What is ADR or EDR? ADR is Alternative Dispute Resolution or External Dispute Resolution. These are typically processes and techniques that act as a means for disagreeing parties to come to an agreement. It is also a collective term for the ways that parties can settle disputes with the help of a third party. In this video, I will explain the three most common ADR forms. So let's start with the cons of trial. Trials can be expensive, take up years to resolve, you make enemies during the process, it catches the sight of a public eye, and less than 10% of the cases reach trial. Also, trials take control away from both of the parties. Each party could not decide what the outcome would be. Now, why would you choose ADR? Well, ADR is not as expensive as a trial. It is quick, hence there is no litigation process, which means you won't have to go to trial, you won't have to hire an attorney if you don't want to. It also gives both of the parties more control over the overall outcome, which means that both the parties could come to an agreement that benefits both of them. It also has a private process, hence the people outside of the people who actually need to know about the case will not know. It is also beneficial for commercial litigation, which can usually be trade secrets. Now, let's talk about the types of ADR. There's negotiation, mediation, arbitration, online dispute resolution, a private trial, and conciliation. These are the most common types of ADR. Negotiation is not intended to be professional. No lawyers or attorneys need to be present. The common goal is meeting of the minds, where two or more parties can come to a conclusion that benefits all of them. For negotiation, you need to be prepared to make sacrifices and adjustments. Mediation, on the other hand, has a mediocre amount of professionalism. It also involves a non-biased, neutral third party, and the decision is based on a common ground, which the third party aids in finding. Also, both the parties are able to control the outcome. Arbitration has the highest level of professionalism. An arbitrator is involved, and the goal is to win. The decision is final. This can also lead to court, which also then could lead to the litigation process. It's most likely binding, if not court ordered. Now, the other forms of ADR. There is online dispute resolution, a private trial, and conciliation. Online dispute resolution solves disputes online. This is not a popular concept. A private trial involves attorneys for each side informally present their case before a mutually neutral third party who renders a non-binding verdict. This further helps with the decision and settlement. Conciliation is a form of mediation. A third party helps.